Okay, so in this video we're just going to talk you through how to create some of the Tetris pieces that you can see here on our SolidWorks CAD software. So we're going to create these 3D models. So if we have a wee look at this simple shape here. Now the magic number is 20, okay? All the blocks are 20 millimeters thick, and if you think about it, here we've got this square which is 40 by 40, so it can be split into four cubes which are 20 by 20. So the magic number is 20. So let's have a wee look at SolidWorks. This is what SolidWorks looks like. You might get a pop-up screen at the start, which you can just close. I tend to just go up to the white page for new, or you can go into File and New. At that point, you'll get that pop-up screen. We can either make a part, or we can assemble some of our 3D CAD models together, or we can make a technical drawing. At the moment, we're just making parts, and it's already a sort of Tetris piece. And we press OK. So at that stage, a couple of wee things that you want to do. Just give it a little minute to open up. So over on the left-hand side is your modeling tree. This gives you all the steps. Underneath this blue line will all be all the steps that you have completed. Above it, we have the 3 bits of paper that we call work planes. So we're going to draw on the front work plane. So it's always good practice to select the front plane and then go into sketch mode. There's lots of tabs along the top, but you're only going to use features and sketch. So we click on sketch and we're going to go for a rectangle. If we go to the wee pull down menu, you can see there's lots of options for how to draw a rectangle. At this stage, I'm just going to do a corner rectangle. I'm going to snap to what we call the origin, which is the center point of all 3 work planes, and click and drag a rectangle. At this stage, you can press Exit Sketch, and then we're going to pop into the Features tab, and all we're going to use within the Features tab is the Extrude tool. So we'll just give this a little wee moment to kind of wake up. There we go. So we're only going to use the Extrude tool. We click on any of the lines of our square, and if you remember, that magic number was 20. Now, when I tick to confirm, it kind of looks right, but it's not right. If you remember, our square, let's go back to the drawing, our square is 40 by 40, and we didn't put any of those sizes in. So let's go over to our modeling tree. Let's go down to that last step that we did. Let's right click on it, and we get a couple of wee options up the top. We want not edit feature, but we want edit sketch. So here's our sketch. It'd be nice to look straight on at it. So a little shortcut is Control 8, so that we're looking straight on at our square. And we're going to use this Smart Dimension tool. We click on this line, drag it out, and tell that size to be 40. We click on this line here, and we tell that to be 40. And then we click Exit Sketch. Now another handy little button is Control 7, and that will give you an isometric view. Or if you hold the wheel on your mouse down like a button, and then move your mouse, you can orbit around your 3D CAD shape. So that is our first Tetris piece that we have created. And we can see over on the left hand side, that's the only extrusion that we've created. And if we open up the little black arrow, we can see our original sketch. If we want to edit the sketch, we right click on it, edit sketch. If we want to edit the extrusion, which made it 20 millimeters thick, we right click on that, and it's edit feature. And that is the basic steps of creating that first part.